Alright everybody, so I'm changing out the fuel gauge on my boat. It's an easy job to do. This is going to be the new one, and this is the old one right here. Easy job to do. In the back, this is going to be the light. This is going to be your signal from your fuel tank, and this one's going to be your ignition, and the ground you can hook up to this one. When you remove this bracket, that's what holds it in the back. You install this into the hull, and then from the back you have to install the bracket. And that's it pretty much. This will be your light. So this will be your signal from the tank, ignition, ground, signal, ignition, ground, and this is going to be the light. Very simple, easy job to do. On this one, I was getting moisture inside. I would go out on the boat, use it for a day, and then when it would sit in the sun, I could see the moisture on top building up. So it started sticking, started giving me trouble. So I went ahead and I got a new one, same unit. So I can get the part number here. It's a Sierra. It's the same exact unit. This is the part number for it. 68390P, and it's a Sierra International. It's a 2-inch hull. It's the exact same one that I had before. Exact same thing. Same color, same everything. It's a very easy job to do. One thing though, you guys got to make sure, then when you're putting it together, make sure these connections are not corroded like this. If they are, I think the best thing to do would be to just cut them and put new ones in. These ones are in pretty bad shape. So I'm just gonna cut them off, put new ones in. I'm gonna use some dielectric grease. Don't see it very well because it's an old one, but use some tune-up dielectric grease, prevent corrosion for the future, and you're good to go, pretty much. This is on a Clearwater 18 feet boat, and this is, it's got a Yamaha in it, and this is the setup that I have. And this guy held up in there for almost 20 years, the one that I had before, the same brand. So almost 20 years. And luckily they're still making them, exact same one. So I'm thinking the seal around somewhere gave out and started sipping water in, and that's it. After that, started sticking. So I'll take another picture once I'm done, but so far it looks pretty good. All right folks, so I got a new connector in there. This is going to be the type that I'm going to be using. It's the part number for it. It's a 1614. So that's the new connector, and this is the old corroded. I still haven't changed this one out. And yeah, they need to be changed out. That's going to give you a bad connection right there. The other one looked like it was in good shape. Look for the light, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Alright folks, now that everything's connected and looped up good, just put it in the hull. and from the bottom we're going to be sliding this one in. I'm going to be connected to the ground to the bolt that holds this together, like so. Alright folks, so that's the end job right there. That's the bottom look. See the bracket holding it, ground connected to the bracket. Everything looks pretty good. I'm gonna fire it up in a little bit, give it a try. One thing, make sure you guys align it before you tighten it up, or else you won't be able to turn it. So make sure that everything's aligned before you fire it up. Because once you tighten it up, you're gonna have to undo everything to be able to get it lined up back up. Alright, so this is the ignition over here. Seems to be working. Off. On. See, we got lights. Too much sun, can't really see it. I'm gonna have to wait till it's nighttime, see if the light's working. But so far it looks good. See what happens when I throw it in the water. See if I still got issues. If there's any more issues, it's gonna be the sending unit because the gauge is new. I did have moisture in the other one, so it needed to be changed out anyways. Alright folks, you have a good day.